DJ. Rashid. comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely saw that counter coming. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Still slugging it out here. The jump-in is denied. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Misses the drive impact. The cyclone hits. Burnout activates. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Player one didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Medium kick hits. Hits them with a stop and bop. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player two needs to use the... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Both fighters pick a good spot to use the super. Very slick with the combo. Side switch in the torque punch super art. KO. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Definitely shuts out the jumper. All right. Player one with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Throw whip. Oh! Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They break things off to take a quick breather. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Jump intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Three ball? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Time's the only thing moving here. Jumps up. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown and... hits him with a stop and bop. Jumps in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. A quick breather. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Split crowns him from above. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Experiencing burnout. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Make smart use of the game. Good super. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next the Chernobyl rip. That was the highest I've ever seen. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 has the life lead. Takes a trip. Okay, creating some space here. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 goes for the super arc. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some. Will this super arc connect? This is a critical point of the round. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Who's going to start things off? Jump? Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Spikes him with 3 gloves. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Goes for the jump-in. Both fighters planning something? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. A quick breather. Player 1 holds and corrects them. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh, burnout! Did they need to do that? Oh, they've been waiting for this. Let the super art rip. Player 2 can't use any closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Throws him. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will look to not going anywhere. Dashes. This may turn into a... Nothing stops this train. Both sides getting ready. A jump in. Dribble. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Escapes with the reversal. What are they gonna do? Player 2 burn out, but they may have a plan here. Drops them from the air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is it. Crowns them from above. Are you kidding me? Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Keeps them out. Pokes with a medium kick. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. The drive impact netted them a sweet punishment. The combo's there. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both moving down to the wire. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use hits them with a stop and pop? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Going in from upstairs. Revolt? Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Not much life difference. Looking for a chance. A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up. Experiencing burnout. Crashes out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
Shreds them with a critical one. That's a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player overhead, but it won't work. Closing moments of the match. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A jump. Revolt. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. The Triglav skewers them. Player 2 has the reversal. The overhead denied. Both sees the overhead coming. Gets him with a Euro step. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 1 is looking at a grip. The throw is denied. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2, drive impact misses. Jumps. Nails the 3-ball. Overhead, but it won't work. Noticeable life lead is a sees the overhead coming. Somehow not going anywhere. A single hit will do this time to bust this out. Oh, hits the critical arc. We gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. I called it! I called it! The Super J are done! Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. No one's willing to back down! When is this gonna end? Jump in, break the overhead, but it won't work. Breaks the block with a throw. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fantastic reactions there. Decides to meet them in the air. Holds out with the block. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, creating some space here. 3-volt? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. So, what's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Oh, burnout triggered. Throw leaves them wide open. This is gonna hurt. Looking to impress with this super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Spikes him with 3 gloves. The overhead denied. Gets him with a Euro step. Drops him from the air. All the throw connects. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Huge chance after that wall splash. Player 2 crowns him from above. Oh, they switch sides. Rushes in. Oh, they took the bait. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 has a full and eats it. Looking for a hole. Raw super art incoming. What were they thinking? Nails the 3-ball. What now? They back down and whip. They're wide open. The frame on this fighter to fit for the counter, and that's all? It's enough? Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Meets them air to air. 3 gloves. Blocks the overhead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocks the jump in. Trips him up. Goes for the surprise rush in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them to negate the block. Will that drive impact get punished? Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. What'll happen in there? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning hit them with a stop and pop. Mac digs in deep to get that drive impact. All in with a rush. They uses the gauge for a super arm. Super with good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps. Throwing some shade. Jumps in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? But not going anywhere. Going in? The overhead denied. Sees the overhead coming. A jump? Gets him with a Euro step. Retaliates with the OD mixer. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Overhead, but it won't work. What now? Who will set the bait at this range? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Watching each other carefully. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Okay, perfect tech. Player 2, punish counter sets the table. Dribbled. Both sides getting ready. Overhead. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arm. Lazuka throws them in the minefield. Oh, they can win. That combo finishes it. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps, drops them from the air. 3 volt. Still very early in the round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down, reads their mind and texts a throw. Player 1 is almost dead, but the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning something? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A super art?
Come to me.
That's not gonna hit. Cletson! Life lead is there, but still, burnout activates. 3 volt, overhead attack. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Will they? Getting it all on this level 2 super arm. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. They're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna connect with the throw? Carried to the corner. Crowns them from above. Player 1 burn out, but they may have a plan here. Over in a flash. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sneaks in above. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Uses the panic. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Grabs them. Life lead opens up. Drive rush to keep it going. They were expecting that drive impact. Lays down a whirlwind. A critical situation for both fighters. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They trade hits. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, in with a rush!
Come to me! Prepare for turbulence!
Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
Picture perfect!
It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Player uses their drive KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Free glove. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Slips the grab. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. The jump in is denied. In a dire drive rush to keep it going. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sticks the jump in. 3-ball. They block the overhead and gets the combo. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Prepare for turbulence!
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. They're in a proverbial downward spiral. There's no end to this battle. Grabs them. Charges in with authority. Backs them into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Solid combo. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Big counter. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 is going to have a hard time. This is going to be bad news. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are barely alive. Down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait? Cages them in with the left shuka. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. In there! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like their whip delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Close them. What's next? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? 3-ball ices them. Looking for a chance. Jumps. Player 2 is dominating this match. One chance here may end this match. Finishes it with the anti-air. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. They're backed into the corner now. Solid anti-air. So solid with a mixer anti-air. Goes to the air. This is gonna hurt. Oh, they took the bait. Drake sees the overhead coming. Player 2, all in with a rush. Are we putting the cherry on top?
Prepare for turbulence!
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
And picture perfect!
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
You're mine!
Jumps up. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. What are these fighters thinking now?
You're mine!
Stays cool in counters. What's the play here? Good anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Player, will this super art connect? Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs them. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford this to come from the brink like that. What a comeback. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Medium kick. Gets the jump in. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big throws. Knockdown and... Player 2 needs to use the threat of the court. Drops them. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right. Player 2 chases them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 has used up all of their... They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs them. Everything up until now. Charges forward. Player 2 picks the air throw. They were looking up. Side switch in the corner. Looking to impress with this super. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Showing some real tenacity. Jumps. Experiencing burnout. Jumps in. Lays down a whirlwind. Going in. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. What are they thinking here? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Knockdown. One fighter's drive gauge heats it up with a combo into super. In your face with the SRK. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The cyclone hits. Now we gotta see something. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Get carried to the corner. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage, hits him with a stop and pop. Cletson experiencing burnout. 3-volt. Both players all out of drive gauge. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. A lock sets up with the jump in. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things. Ooh, what a smart throw. Lays down a whirlwind. This is gonna hurt. All in with a rush. Player 2, forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Retaliates with the OD mixer. Crowns him from above. Raw super art incoming. Excellent read. Getting up close and personal. Lazuka throws him in the minefield. What were they thinking? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Okay, here we go. Players, they are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This could lead to some big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with a stop and pop. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps? Decides to meet them in the air. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Pounding them with the Lazuka. Can they stand the heat? Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Picks the drive reversal. The throw whips. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Opts to continue the attack. It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Picture
taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the jump in. Goes air to deny them a chance. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance to get some. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Had the radar up and running. Experiencing burnout. Solid delivers the pain right to the doorstep. They're going for the super art. Player 2 goes for the super art. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Knockout and there's basic going on the offensive. Any quick KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.